Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. It is going to be a tutorial on how to make your very own channel art for YouTube. So first you want to go onto www.picmonkey.com, and this is the website we'll be using to edit our video. So you want to go onto the edit button, then you want to choose a photo to edit by clicking on your computer bit, and here I'm just picking my photo, and I'm just going to click a Titan from Titanfall. So once it's loaded, it comes up with the picture, and you can just do whatever you want to it. So on the first bit is basic edits, and you have the ability to crop, canvas colour and all of this, but we're not particularly good to do any of this, but it is there if you need it. So on the second bit is this bit, and you can do different types of effects, you can change it around and do many different stuff, but I don't think I am actually going to put any of these on here. I'm just going to show it for your sake. So here it lightens it up and darkens it, as you just saw, and there's plenty of other ones. So this bit is touch up, and this is if you want to edit your face or a picture of someone, or add a beard, as you just saw down there. So this is the text bit coming on right now, and as you can see there is loads of text you can choose from, but you just want to make sure some of them have a little crown on. That means it is a royal feature, and you do have to pay for that. But there is plenty to choose for that are not royal features, and you can choose any of them. So let me just find one. Okay, I'm just going to go on that one, Luckiest Guy, and then you click add text right at the top, and here you can write whatever you want. I'm just going to write Titanfall, I made a mistake then, and you can click off it, move it around. I'm going to put it in the corner, and you can also do many things as that little text box you can see there, but by dragging the right side, left side, any side, you can make it bigger, and as you see it overflowed a bit, I went on the side and dragged it to the left a bit. So here you can change the colour, as you can see, just change it to green, blue. You can choose from every colour you want, and you can choose the fade if you do not want it as bold as it is. You can change the size there as well as dragging it. So there's many things, and you can click on here and you can choose different types. Depending on your background, it just changes it, but I don't usually use any of that. So I'm just moving it around to make it look better. And another tip I like to do is click on it, make another one, and just write exactly the same. So I'm going to write Titanfall again, and I'm just going to make it a different colour. I'll probably make it red. So now it's red, I'm going to move it over on top of the other one, and this effect makes it look 3D. You can also make it have like a little shadow, as you can see right there. I'm just going to play around with this a bit. I made the black one in front. Just to get back, you click the other side, and it makes this little 3D effect. I'm just going to change that a little bit there, just to make it a bit more perfect. So what I've got now, it looks like it's a shadow, and it is coming out a bit. So on here you can see overlays, and you can do different overlays, which basically another picture on top. So I'm just going to go into my files here and just find a decent picture. Just going to change the thumbnail size. Let me load up my pictures. Okay, I'm just going to pick this one just because it's random, just a little turtle, and I'm just going to put it down there. And this is another little tool if you want to be able to crop a little picture out. You use the eraser, and you can cut it out. I'm just going to rush this because there's no need to make it absolutely perfect. I'm just going to cut it right off. I don't really care if I make many mistakes. Obviously when you do this you can do it a lot more better. You can change it around. I'm just going to cut off his leg there, I don't really care. So there we go. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a touch up so it doesn't look absolutely awful. Obviously when you actually do this for real, when you want to make a thumbnail or channel art, you can just go on here and make it look better. So I'm just smoothing it off there, make it look a bit more better there, just a bit around there, up there. So now that looks alright, you can just close the box, and you can move it like all the other things, and you can change it around. So I found I'm just going to put it in the corner and make it bigger. So it works exactly like the text. You can move it around, change it, and do different effects on it. So on here you can also do preset ones, and I'm just going to put a little love heart on there. Just I don't know why. I'm just proving to you you can put anything you want on here. So you can also do frames, but I would not advise them for YouTube because they don't particularly work out very well. But they are there if you just want to do a normal edit of a picture. So now you can see that's exactly what you want, but there is more to come. You can actually do different textures. Sorry about that. You can do different textures, and here's a little space, and you can change it around. As you can see, I put that and I'll put it on subtract the effect, and you can change the saturation and the fade. So now this don't really look like the stars or space, but now it looks dirty, but you can use the effect in a completely different way to make it look better. So this way it just looks like a dark, looks more old, and it looks better. So here I'm just going to do a little, I don't know really what this is, light coming out of the back of him. I'm going to change it so it blends in and makes it look all nice. So when you're done, you click save up here, and you go onto here, and you can name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to call it this, and you got to make sure you have PNG, so that is the correct file. So now I forgot to say, actually, you need to change the dimensions so it's the correct dimensions, because YouTube is a little bit different and it has a certain area where you cannot see the picture, and there's a text and logo safe area, so you make sure you want to go on here, and the recommended channel size is there, so you know what to do. So as you can see, that is the recommended, and you got to try and fit in, bearing in mind the safe zone, and you want to make sure it is actually in within that area, otherwise it would have been cropped off when you do your final thing. So that is basically it on how to make your own channel art or picture. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.